Hey, what's up? Welcome to Uncle Jesse's, Chef Jesse's kitchen today. Well, anyway, today I'm making something that I think I only made once before, and I like to try new things, and I try the different dishes, and so today I'm making some chicken and waffles, and collard greens and mac and cheese, and I'm gonna see how it works out. So first of all, I got my flour here, my flour mixture. I put some baking. What I do, I put some so I can fluff up a bit. I put some baking powder in it, just a little scoop. Okay, mix that in there very well. Mix that very well in here. Okay, let's mix this up here very well. I added some paprika already to it, and some red pepper, and I'm gonna get some black pepper in there. I'm gonna give it a kick. Give it a little bit of a kick. Okay. So I got all this flour mixture here. I'm going to start dipping my chicken in a mixture. Let's see. So I got my mixture with my flour here, and I have this is my flour mixture I just showed you. Okay, and I got my eggs. Okay, I just beat 2 eggs in here. I might need more. I beat 2 eggs in. I put a little bit of milk, not too much, and I'm going to start dipping my chicken. I'm going to start dipping my chicken in this mixture, this egg wash here. Okay, my strips of chicken. These strips of chicken already have been marinating with a little bit of oil and salt, pepper, and baked garlic powder. And so I dip my chicken strips here, and I start to mix it into the flour. Okay. So so folks, so after I dip my chicken in there, dip it very well, make sure it's fully coated. I put it on a tray with wax paper, with parchment paper actually. So again, I dip my chicken in the batter, in the egg, make sure it's and into the flour. This is seasoned flour. I use some paprika. I use salt, black pepper, and red pepper. And you could put some of those other kind of peppers, pepper flakes if you want to get that kick. It's all up to you. But there you go, nice and battered. Very easy. Into the egg wash, into the egg mixture with the egg. I mixed it with a little bit of milk, just a little bit of milk, not much, because I want really the egg to adhere to the mix, to the chicken. And these pieces of chicken I'm going to deep fry in my cast iron skillet. I usually use an air fryer, but not for this. And there you go, folks. There you go. There you go. Oops, there you go. Don't fall off. Anyway, that's the way I'm doing my chicken. That's it. So, folks, I just finished doing all my chicken. It looks like this. Okay, it's all floured up and everything. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I put it in the fridge there for about maybe an hour, about a half hour, just so everything, the coldness soaks, puts everything together. So when I throw it into the fryer, it won't fall apart. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my chicken into the fridge for about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna continue to prepare everything else, and we'll see how this turns out. So anyway, folks, I was thinking about dinner so much that I forgot about dessert. And dessert in this house is very important. So I have to mix up right away. I got some cake mix batter in there. I am making an orange supreme cake. So let me show you how it's done. Quickly. 3 eggs. There you go. Oh my God, I gotta do it quick. Oh, I got my vegetable oil and my water. I'm not much of a baker. I don't like to bake, but I got to. I gotta make dessert. Here goes my old-fashioned hand beater. Making this thing here. So I got my pancake batter. My cake batter here, and I'm gonna make an orange supreme cake here. And like I said, I'm not much of a baker. I'm more of a chef. But hey, you gotta once in a while you gotta bake. So I'm making this is gonna be dessert, and we always have dessert in this house, and whether it be ice cream or being fruits or being whatever it is, it's something we do. We do Jello. We do all kind of different things every day, but we always keep it a habit of having, like I said, having dessert. So I usually do Jello when I have nothing fancy, but it's too late to make Jello now because you need about 3 or 4 hours to settle. So I'm gonna make this cake, and hopefully it'll come out okay. Because while I'm baking the cake, I can use my oven to put my mac and cheese in it to bake it, and I can do a lot of things while this cake is baking for 35-40 minutes, whatever it is, and then it'll cool off, and we did everything, and by the time we did everything, it should be cooled off. I should be able to ice it with the frosting, and should be good. So stay tuned. So folks, I got my cake in the oven. Now I'm gonna start on my mac and cheese. So I'm gonna boil some water for the pasta, and then I got all the cheeses and all that other stuff, and then I'm gonna start baking my baked mac and cheese, and then do my chicken. So stand by. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Anyway, I got my pasta. I'm boiling the water. Then I'm gonna mix the pasta with the water. I'm gonna boil the pasta. I'm gonna drain it. I'm gonna put it into a pan, carnation milk. I'm gonna use a little bit of hot sauce. I'm gonna chop up some onions in there. I'm gonna season it, salt, pepper, whatever the hell it is. And I'm gonna use some cheese. I'm gonna use the milk, carnation milk. Mix everything together. It's gonna look mushy. I put it in the oven and let all the liquefy dry up, and then it should be some nice mac and cheese. I hope. I don't know. Anyway, folks, my cake is in the oven. My oil is about to get. I'm warming up my oil now in my cast iron skillet to make the chicken, which will be the main course, chicken and waffles, right? So stay tuned. So, folks, staying within tradition, I'm also gonna make some watermelon juice. I chop up watermelon, I put it through the blender with just water, a little bit of sweetener, and I make some tremendous juice with a lot of ice inside a mason jar. So first of all, I just want to show you a trick, because a lot of people, I've been cutting freaking watermelons for years, and it wobbles all around. So what I do now, I cut the end of it. You see? Just a little end right there. I just cut it so that I can stand it up. There you go. Look at that. So when I'm standing it up, it makes it easy to cut. Like so. There you go. at that beautiful watermelon. Look at that. Seedless. So, I'm going to chop this up into pieces, put it into a bowl, and get ready for later on to run it through a blender with a little bit of water and mix it up and make my juice. So stay tuned for that. Oh man. So anyway, I just made my mac and cheese. I put it in the oven. I put milk in there, like I said, carnation milk, cheese. I put onions, some hot sauce, and mix it in just with a little kick, and a bunch of other ingredients. I don't know what I forgot. But anyway, it's in the oven now. And in a few minutes, I'm going to start frying the chicken, because I want the chicken nice and hot and fresh for the chicken and waffles. And my cake. My cake is already out of the oven. It's cooling off. And like I said, by the time we eat dinner, it should be cool, and I should be able to frost it. And that will be dessert today. So anyway, stay tuned, because we're not finished yet. So I got my watermelon in there and in the blender. And let's see. Watermelon and half a watermelon. I put a little bit of water and a little bit of a couple of envelopes of sweetener just to give it a little bit of sweetness. And I'm beating it. You don't have to do it too much because, you know, watermelon soft. So now I'm going to put this in cool off. I'm going to put them in these mason jars with ice, and it should be good. Well, folks, dinner's almost done. I have my chicken is frying. Let me show you again. Frying in there. That's how it looks. And my mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is in there. It's kind of warm. And my collard greens are in there cooking. And yeah, pretty soon, about another 5 minutes, we shall be eating, and I'll show you how it turned out. So folks, everything is done. Everything is done. I'm just waiting to take the waffles out and give it in a few more minutes. And then I'm going to put the waffles on the plate and the chicken on top and the syrup and all that good stuff. And you'll see how it turns out. Give me a few more minutes and you'll see. So folks, that's it. The food is done. The food is done. I baked. You see how crazy. I baked. I fried. I cut up. I chopped up. Crazy. Now I'm going to take it to the table to show you how it is. Folks, over here I'm at the table, and watch. Let me turn this around. Okay, so we got a mac and cheese here, collard greens. There goes your chicken and waffles. Okay, there you go. Mac and cheese, and this is my specialty watermelon juice. Where I just put half of a whole watermelon there with a little bit of water, a little bit of sweetener, and that's it. And that's what we're gonna drink. And then we're gonna have I baked an orange cake, and I frosted up, and should be good. Should be good. So folks, that was it. Cooking with Uncle Jesse today with Chef Jesse, and it was well worth it because I was running around and off camera you don't see, but oh my god, my hand's standing up. Anyway, folks, I enjoyed cooking. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of my show. And we didn't have any commercials today. We didn't have any commercials today. Anyway, folks, love you guys, really do, for the bottom of my heart. Thank you for making comments. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for wishing me a good health. Yesterday I was at the doctor. I got a nice bill, clean and health, whatever. Anyway, folks, I am hot. The kitchen is hot. I'm going to get out of this kitchen and have dinner. I hope you guys are having dinner or about to have dinner or had dinner. And love you guys. I really do.